गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। आज मैं एक नया बैंक के बारे में बोलूंगा। ये नया है लेकिन लगभग 5 साल पुराना है, लेकिन इस बैंक को लाइसेंस मिल के 10 साल के ऊपर हो गया है। रघुराम राजन के समय में ही ये लाइसेंस मिल गया, लेकिन ये बैंक अच्छा नहीं कर पाया और वो उसको एक नॉन बैंकिंग फाइनेंस कंपनी से मर्ज करना पड़ा। उसके बाद ही ये बैंक सुधरा और अच्छी तरह से एक्सपैंड होने लगा। मैंने इस बैंक को कंसिडर करने के लिए बोला और उससे आज लगभग 2.5 गुना दाम में इजाफा आ गया और बहुत मुनाफा आ रहा है। लेकिन आज भी ये बैंक को आप कंसिडर कर सकते हैं। इसके बारे में आप सुनिए। टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट अ बैंक which was initially spun off from an infrastructure development company. This company got a banking license more than 10 years ago, and after getting this license the bank did not go anywhere. Finally it had to merge with a leading NBFC, and that NBFC's book helped this bank to take a retail focus. From then on the bank has gone from strength to strength, and I have recommended considering this bank at a cheap price of around its late 20s. Today it has done more than nearly 3 times that price, and even today looks valuable. I'm talking about IDFC Bank first, and I'm talking about Vaidyanathan. First, IDFC was run by Deepak Lal. It was an infrastructure development company which was supposed to fund infrastructure development. When banking licenses were given once again, Deepak Lal applied for a banking license and the RBI gave it a banking license. The idea was it would also develop a retail base, and then IDFC First and IDFC Bank would merge and continue to grow. Along the way, it started an AMC business also, but the bank could not really take off. Vaidyanathan, who was an ex-ICICI banker, had resigned from ICICI Bank, first with Future Capital, and then taking money from Warburg Pincus, he started a company called First Capital. First Capital did extremely well and was growing at a mind-boggling pace. IDFC Bank was looking for a partner, and Vaidyanathan wanted to run a bank. Finally, the merger happened and it became IDFC First Bank. At that time, Deepak Lal said, they have not only got a good retail NBFC, but they also have found a good CEO. And he expressed the confidence that the bank would go from strength to strength. A couple of years ago, I recommended this bank at about 27 rupees. But the bank has gone from strength to strength, and today is gone up nearly 3 times and yet can be looked at. IDFC First Bank's Q1 results was very good. Its net profit went up by 61.3% to 765.16 crores. Net interest margin is a metric from which we know what is the difference between the interest that it pays on its deposits. There are 3 types of deposits: savings bank, recurring deposits, and then term deposits. So the difference between total cost of money to the bank to what loan it lends is called as the net interest margin. The net interest margin represents the core profits that a bank means. Even in this rising interest rate scenario, the net interest of the bank grew up by 36% to 3,745 crores. The net interest margin also went up by 56 basis points to 6.33% year on year. Basically, what they have done is they have increased the interest rate to compensate for rising deposit costs. Fees and other income, which is non-fund income. What does that mean? That this is money earned by giving fees and services, not by lending money, has surged to 49% to 1,341 crores. Core operating income was at 5,086 crores. The gross net performing asset had dropped to 2.17% from 3.36. Gross NPA in retail was only 1.53%. Net NPA dropped to 0.7, and net NPA in retail and rural finance had dropped to 0.52. Provisional coverage ratio, that is the total amount of NPAs already written off on the bank's account, has shot up to 83%. That means 83% of all bad loans have already been provided for. This is up from 73%. Customers' deposit base has shot up by 44% to 1.5 lakh crore from 1.2 lakh crore. Retail deposit accounts for 77%. But of course, there was a decline in CASA. This is because money from savings bank moved to term deposits due to higher interest rates. The bank has now approved, in principle approval, to raise 3,000 crores within 1 year through issuance of equity. Now, IDFC, while this was going on, IDFC, the parent company, has sold its AMC business and is now only acting as a shareholder of IDFC Bank. Now there is going to be a reverse merger where for every 100 shares you are going to get 155 shares of IDFC Bank. When this happens, what will happen is IDFC will cease to exist like HDFC and it will be only IDFC Bank. Now the ratio is so favorable that if you buy IDFC Bank at 100 numbers, you will get 155. But the price movement reflects a 10% arbitrage chance. So you can buy IDFC Bank at 10% cheaper than the current market price. This is something special situation which I talked about in my sister channel a month back, and a lot of you have profited. Even this month, the condition continues to exist. Therefore, I suggest that even in this month, you continue to acquire IDFC shares. What Mr. Vaidyanathan says is they will exit all the legacy infrastructure business, that is by their financial year 25. That means it could be 24-25 or at the latest 25-26. And he says our total loan business is smaller than total business of 1.7 lakh crore, is a fraction of the total loan outstanding in the country. Our retail credit book is a loan worth 97,000 crores and is growing at 24%. So we want to exit the big business and concentrate on the small and medium enterprise. That is where our strength is. We are willing to look at corporates with high good ratings so that we are sure about our money. So they want to expand their branch network by at least 150 branches in the current year. So they are going to reach their outreach. At current price, it looks a pretty attractive investment to consider, but it is better to buy IDFC instead of IDFC first, given the ratio merger. Thank you for watching Paisa Bolta Hai. If you like the content, hit the like button of the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification. If you have done all of the above, consider sending this video to your friends and relatives and have them take a look. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Dhanyavad. 26 अगस्त को हम बैंगलोर व्हाइटफील्ड में एक इवेंट करने वाले हैं। जो उधर मुझे मिलना चाह रहे हैं वो उधर आ सकते हैं। इन सब मीटिंग का डिटेल्स पता लगाने के लिए नीचे एक व्हाट्सएप नंबर और ईमेल आईडी है, उसमें आप संपर्क करें। मेरा टीम आपको सारे डिटेल्स दे देगी। नमस्कार, जय हिंद, धन्यवाद।